Welcome to our channel Jay Aditya Math Tutorial. We are doing a series of 10th class mathematics. As a part of this, we are now in the chapter similar triangles, and we are now doing the problems of exercise 8.2. If you don't watch my previous videos, there we have discussed the criterions of similarity, and in the previous class also we have discussed much important result. Okay, if you don't watch that videos, please do watch it. If you watch them, then you'll understand this class clearly now. Okay, in this class we are going to do some important problems, some related to examples already we have discussed, but there is a minor change in the questions. We will be discussing such kind of problems, and we will be also discussing some important 4-mark questions, and also we'll try to do constructions right now, which is very important. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe, and if you like my class, please do like and share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Let us go to the problems now. Look here, this is a problem related to lamppost and a girl. So see here we have a lamppost ED. Okay, let us take this as lamppost, and its height is given as 3.6 meters, and there is a girl whose height is 90 centimeters. Whose height is 90 centimeters. So understand the problem here. The girl is walking away from the lamppost. Okay, the girl is here. Let us think the girl is here. She is walking away from the lamppost. She is walking in this direction. Okay, in this direction she is moving at a speed of 1.2 meters per second. At the speed of 1.2 meters per second. So what is our question is, what is the length of her shadow after 4 seconds? What is the length of her shadow after 4 seconds? This is our question. So try to analyze the problem here. First of all, let us take DA as the lamppost and BC as the girl. So in 4 seconds she has walked from D to B, right now. She walked from D to B. So how much distance she walked? You should measure that one first. So see here he has given the speed here. Okay, so how to find the distance here? So this will be equals to, distance is equals to how much, Nana? Speed into time, right? Distance is equals to how much? Speed into time. You can write here 1.2 into 4 seconds. So in 4 seconds she has walked from D to B here. So how much that will be? 4.8, and units are meters. So this value becomes 4.8 meters. That value will be how much, Nana? 4.8 meters. And what you need to find here? You need to find the length of the shadow. So I am taking AB as X here. I am taking the AB as X. So you should find X here. That is the length of the shadow. Obviously, if the lamppost is here, the shadow will be this side only, no? So you should understand, and you should imagine the situation there. So we got all the dimensions here. Now the problem will be very simple. So observe here, Nana. The girl will be vertical to the ground. So here I am taking 90 degrees. And lamppost will be also vertical to the ground, that is perpendicular to the ground. So I am taking 90 degrees there. That means, so you can see that. And what are the triangles we need to take here? So observe that carefully. I am taking the triangle, bigger triangle first. Okay, now the bigger triangle is ADE. ADE. That is one triangle you need to take, and the other triangle is ABC. Now the other triangle what you need to take is ABC. So here we need to take two triangles, and we should prove that those two triangles are similar. Then we can easily find the value of X. So how to find it? Let us go to the proofs. So you should write this one also in order to find BD. So this part is also very important. After that, what you need to do here? So in triangles, so what are the triangles you are taking? That is very important. So in triangles ABC and triangle ADE, in triangle ABC and triangle ADE. So what can you observe here? In both the triangles we have angle A. That means angle A will be equals to angle A. In triangle ABC I have angle A, and in triangle ADE also I have angle A now. So this angle will be common angle, right? And also you can observe angle B is equals to angle D. So angle B in first triangle is equals to angle D in second triangle, which is equals to 90 degrees. From figure you can write like this, from figure, right? Now that's all. By AA similarity. So by AA similarity, what can you say here? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. So these criterions are very important. We have done the class on criterions. We have explained very simply. If you don't watch that video, please do watch it. If you watch that, you will be easily understanding this concept. Without knowing the similarity criterions, you will not get nothing. Okay. So see here, if we have written two triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, what can we take the as result? Corresponding angles will be equal, and corresponding ratios of corresponding sides will be equal. Here we need the ratio of corresponding sides. So I am taking like this, AB by AD So see here, AB by AD, which is equals to BC by DE, BC by DE, and also which is equals to AC by AE, AC by AE. So if you draw like this, it will be easy for you to understand what are the corresponding sides. Okay, so let us take the values here. What is the value of AB? You need to find AB. So that is X by AD. AD is how much here? AB up to AB is X and BD is 4.8. So you should add completely. So AD becomes X plus 4.8. AD becomes how much? X plus 4.8, which is equals to BC. What is BC here? BC is equals to 90 centimeters. And what is DE? DE is 3.6 meters. Here the units are changed. So you should convert this meters into centimeters. If you convert, you'll be having 360 meters now. So you can write DE is equals to how much? That is 360 meters. Sorry, centimeters. 360 centimeters. Why? Because 1 meter is equals to how much? 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. So you should multiply like this, 3.6 into 100, which is equals to how much? That will be 360. So you are converting meters into centimeters. That part also you should write in the starting only. So from this we can easily find the value of X. So there is no need for us to take AC by AE nano. So take only this part and try to simplify, then you will easily get the answer. So 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 9 ones are 9 fours are. Okay, do cross multiplication here. 4 into X, that will be 4X, which is equals to X in, here we have 1 into X plus 4.8. So if you multiply with 1, again you get the same thing, that is X plus 4.8. Then after that, what you need to do? Bring X to LHS, that is 4X minus X, that is equals to 4.8. So this answer is 3X is equals to 4.8 and X is equals to 4.8 by 3. And what the answer you'll get? 1s are 0.6. So X is equals to how much now? 1.6. So what are the units you will be taking here? So take the units as meters. Why? Because here the BD is meters. So if you want, you can convert each and everything into centimeters, or you can convert each and everything into meters. Okay, here the shadow will be how much? 1.6 meters. That's all. If you have any doubts, you do comment in the comment section. Right, Anna? Look here. This is the fifth problem of your exercise. I think yes. This is the fifth problem. So here he has given one condition, that is triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So he has given that ABC and PQR are two similar triangles, and he is telling that CM is the median of the first triangle and RN is the median of the second triangle. What will median do? Median bisects the side here now. Okay, median is the line drawn from a vertex to the midpoint of its opposite side. This line is known as median. So M will be midpoint here and N will be midpoint here. So these two are the median systems. So this is the information given, and what we need to prove here is triangle AMC is similar to triangle PNR. AMC is similar to PNR. That is the first proof. And you need to prove that CM by RN, CM by RN is equals to AB by PQ. AB by PQ, that is the second proof. And the third one is triangle CMB is similar to triangle RNQ. Okay, so you can observe these two will be somewhat similar. So let us start solving the problem here. Okay, so what is the given information? Write the given information first. So the given information is triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So from this, what conclusions you can take here? That means corresponding angles will be equals. Angle A is equals to angle B, and angle B is equals to angle Q. Angle C is equals to angle R. So these are the conditions. And also you can take AB by PQ will be equals to BC by QR, which is equals to CR AC by PR. So these are the conclusions we can take from the given information. So there is no need to write here. Let us write wherever it is required now. Okay, so this is the first condition. And what is the other condition he has given? CM and RN are medians. CM and RN are medians. So from this statement, what you can see here, so M will be the midpoint of AB. So you can say that AM will be equals to MB, which is equals to how much? AB by 2. And also you can say that PN is equals to NQ, which is equals to PQ by 2 none. So from figure you can understand this one easily. AM will be equals to MB. Why? Because M is the midpoint. So if these are the two equal parts, therefore AM will be obviously equals to AB by 2. It will be half of complete AB. In the same way, PN is equals to NQ. These two parts will be equal and will be half of complete side, that is PQ. Clear now? So if you write this part, that is enough. Right. So what we need to prove here? So you need to prove all these three, write them here, and I am going directly to the proof here. So how to take the proof? So first you see the triangle AMC and PNR. So what are the triangles he is asking us to prove? AMC. So this is AMC and you should prove PNR. You should prove these two triangles as similar triangles. So for that reason, what I am doing here, you see Nana, in both the triangles, what can you observe here? So see here Nana, in triangle ABC, we know that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, right? From this, what can you take here? I can take angle A is equals to angle P. Corresponding angles are equal. And the other one is, I can take AC by PR, right now. AC in this side, this is the side, and PR is this one. So AC by PR will be equals to AB by PQ now. AB by PQ. AB by PQ. So see here what you have done. AC by PR is equals to AB by PQ. You have taken this part here. That means you have shown that two sides. So the ratio of corresponding sides of two triangles are equal and corresponding angles are equal. So here you have two sides and one angle. So by using SAES criterion, you can show that both the triangles are what? Similar. But we want here AM now. We want here AM. We need to show that AM by PN are equal. So for that reason, if I want AM, I can take it as AB by 2, right? If I want PN, I can take it as PQ by 2. So for that reason, what I am doing, you observe here, I am dividing here with 2 now. I am dividing here with 2. That means this becomes AC by PR, which is equal to AB divided by 2. That means AB by 2 will be equals to AM. So this part will be AM and PQ by 2, that is PQ by 2, that will be equals to PN. PQ by 2 is equals to PN. Now you see here, this is the side, this is the side. Corresponding sides ratios are equal and one included angle is equal. So you can say that by which criterion? Side angle side criterion. You can say that triangle AMC is similar to triangle PNR. Okay, what you have shown now? Angle A is equals to angle P. That is the first one. And you have shown that AC by PR is equals to AM by PN. So two sides and one angle. So side angle side criterion you are using here. Clear now? So this is so simple. So understand what we are doing here. First we have taken the general statement what he has given. From that you have taken two angles equal and two sides corresponding ratio you have taken. We don't require here BC. That's why I have not taken BC and RQ for the first proof. Okay, let us go for the second one. What is the second one? He is asking us CM by RN must be equals to AB by PQ. AB by PQ, right now. So see here from the first proof, what are the corresponding sides ratios you can take here? I want CM by RN and AB by PQ, right? So see here now, I can take AM by PN, AM by PN, which is equals to CM, MC means CM, I am taking here CM by NR means I am taking here RN, which is equals to AC by PR, which is equals to how much? AC by PR. Clear? AC by PR. So how can I get AB by PQ? How can I get AB by PQ here? So AB is this part, PQ is this one. I have AM by PN. If I multiply AM into 2, I'll get AB. If I multiply PN into 2, I'll get PQ here. So there is no need for us to take this ratio. Okay, so I am writing here AM into 2 by PN into 2, which is equals to how much? CM by RN. So AM into 2. AM into 2 will be how much? That is AB by PN into 2. That will be PQ, which is equals to CM by RN. CM by RN. Clear? So we got the second proof also here. AB by PQ is equals to CM by RN. So this is the first proof and that is the second proof. Now you want the third one. What is that one? Now you got the other side here, that is CMB and RNQ. You need to show these two triangles are similar now. These two triangles are similar. Same do as if you have done in the first case, Nana. But this time you don't take the side AC and PR. So take the other side, then you can easily solve this proof. I hope you have understood this problem. If you have any doubts, you do comment in the comment section. I'll try to clarify now. You should do this one, third part. I am leaving the third part for you. Till now the problem is not yet completed, but the third problem will be completely similar to the, so you do like this now, here to here. If you do like this, then you will get the answer. But in place of A, what triangle you will be taking, what angle you should take here? You should take angle B, and in place of P, what you should take? You should go for Q. And when you are taking corresponding sides, you should go for not AC, but you should go for BC now. So here you will be getting BC, and you should take here not PR, but you should take QR, and other thing will be completely same. So this, so you can easily solve this one. Okay, let us go for other important problem. The next problem is related to example. I am not going to explain that one. You do comment if you want that problem to be explained. Next I am going to some other important problem. Right, Nana, look here, this is also one of the most important 4-mark problems. So see here, he has given a figure. In this, AB is perpendicular to BD and PQ is perpendicular to BD, and also you can say that CD is perpendicular to CD. That means here all the angles are 90 degrees, and he has given AB is equals to X, and also he has given PQ is equals to Z and CD is equals to Y. So from the figure, what you need to prove is 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equals to how much? 1 by Z. 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equals to 1 by Z. You need to prove this one. So this problem is very simple, but seems to be difficult for some students. So here you observe what are the triangles we are taking and what criterions you are applying here. That is very important. Problem is very simple. So here you should apply 2 times the similarity conditions, and one trick is there. That step will be important. So you should understand that step clearly. So let us go for the proof here, that is solution. So see here, Nana, when we are going for the proof, how the triangles must be taken, let us observe here. In first case, I am taking this part, Nana. I am taking BQP as one triangle, BQP as one triangle, and I am taking the other triangle as this part. Got it? I have, what is the other triangle I need to take now? First triangle is BQP and other one is BDC. So take those 2 triangles here. So in triangle BQP and triangles BDC, in triangle BDC. So what can you observe here? In triangle BQP you have angle B, and in triangle BDP also you have angle B. So you can write here angle B is equals to angle B. That is nothing but it is the common angle, that is the common angle. And next one you can observe, in BQP angle Q is 90 degrees, and in BDC angle D is also 90 degrees. So what can you see here? So here angle Q is equals to angle D, in BDC angle D, and in BQP angle Q, which is equals to 90 degrees. That is nothing but it is given in the question only. He has told that PQ is perpendicular, right now. So here 2 angles you have shown that equal. Therefore by AA criterion, by AS criterion of similarity, what can you say now? So triangle BQP is similar to triangle BDC, BDC, right? So these 2 triangles are similar. So from this what you need to find out means you take the corresponding sides ratios. So that is BQ by BD, which is equals to QP by DC, QP by DC. These 2 parts are enough for us now. Why? Because if you take the other part, that will be BP and BC. So there is no much importance for BP and BC. So I am not taking the third part here. But what are important here? BQ by BD and PQ by CD. These 2 sides are important. So you should take the corresponding sides like that. And when we are coming to the second part, so take this as equation 1 here. I am taking this one as equation 1. So when you take this in the similar way, if you take the triangles in this manner, so I am taking the first triangle as BQP. I am taking the first triangle as BQP. So this is the one triangle I will be taking, and I need one more triangle. So for that reason I will be taking DBA. Okay, now I am taking these 2 triangles. Just reverse of that one. Right. So what are the triangles I have taken now? One is DQP and other one is DBA. Now I should take those 2 triangles. So take the triangles. So triangle DQP and triangle DBA. DBA. So in these triangles, what can you take common? So in both the triangles you have D. In BQP I have angle D, and in DBA also I have angle D. So angle D will be equal in both the triangles. So how it is? That is common angle for both the triangles. Okay, now that is the common angle for both the triangles. And you know that here the angle is 90 degrees and here also the angle is 90 degrees. Right now. So this angle is 90 degrees. So angle Q in DQP is equals to angle B in DBA. So right here angle Q is equals to angle B, which is equals to how much? 90 degrees. That is given. That is the given information. So from these two, what can you write now? So here again you shown two angles are equal. Therefore by AA similarity, what can you show here? Triangle DQP is similar to triangle DBA. No, DBA. Again you take the ratio of the corresponding sides similar to the previous case. So I can take DQ by DB. So I am taking DQ by DB, which is equals to QP by BA. QP by BA. Clear? So here you should take one caution here. What is that means? When you are taking, first you take these sides now. So bottom side should be on one side in both the cases. So see here I have in LHS, that is BQ by BD, and here I have taken DQ by DB. DB is again BD only. So bottom sides you take first, then you go for the remaining sides, then your problem will be easy. So take this as equation 2. After this, now only you should get the idea. So if you observe the denominators, here you have BD and here also you have BD. So simply add first and second equations now. So this is the important step here. Add 1 and 2. Add 1 and 2. If you take here reverse and if you add them, you will not get the answer correctly. So you be cautious here. If you take the ratios in wrong way, your problem will be gone. So if you add them, what happens? Let us see. In LHS it is BQ by BD plus here we have QD plus BD. QD by BD, which is equals to how much? On the RHS you have QP by DC. QP by DC plus QP by AB. You have QP by AB now. QP by AB. So here you have added both. So let us see what happens now. So this is BQ plus QD now. BQ plus QD. What happens? This is BQ plus QD by common denominator BD, and here I can take QP as common. If I take QP as common, I will be remain with 1 by DC plus 1 by AB now. 1 by DC plus 1 by AB. Clear? Then BQ plus BD. BQ plus QD, sorry, BQ plus QD is how much? That will be equals to BD by BD, which is equals to QP into 1 by DC plus 1 by AB none. So here BD and BD both gets cancelled and you will be remain with 1. If you bring QP to LHS, this will be 1 by QP, right? 1 by QP, which is equals to 1 by DC plus 1 by AB. Now you substitute the values. What is AB here? AB is nothing but it is X. So this becomes 1 by X. And what is DC? DC is nothing but Y. So this becomes 1 by Y. And what is QP now? QP is given as Z. So that is 1 by Z. So you have shown that 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equals to 1 by Z. Hence proved. So this is very, very important question for 4 marks now. Even in the previous class also we have did one 4-mark question. The previous class is also very, very important. If you don't watch that class, please do watch it. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you like my class, please do like and share with your friends now. If you have any doubts, you do comment in the comment section. I will definitely clarify your doubts in this chapter by doing a separate video on doubts. Okay, so let us meet in our next class with the construction of similar triangles, which is also very, very important, where you can see the questions from 4-mark bits. So this exercise is completely very, very important now. Don't miss this exercise. Do watch repeatedly and do practice repeatedly. Then only you can easily succeed in the chapter similar triangles. You draw the figure correctly and you try to do it on your own. If you do it on your own only, then you can easily crack. If you modify this one proof and if you change at least one letter in the figure, then your problem is completely wrong now. So be careful there. Let us meet in our next class. Till then, bye.